I'm gonna teach you how to play Longview for those of you who, like Green Day, have a bass and don't know how to play. The first part is pretty basic. You start on the 4th fret, or on the 14th fret on the D string, and you go. If you don't use a pick, you take your finger and use the fingernail like a pick, and you go down to the 7th fret. Except that was kind of bad. It's more. Then you go on to the first riff. First riff is pretty much it's basically you start in the 7th fret on the A string, go to the 9th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the D string, and 6th fret on the D string. Then you go down 2 frets from where you started back on the A string. You basically do the same thing, same pattern. So it sounds like. But you might notice something there is kind of missing. You're missing the slurs there. The slurs are, for those of you that don't know, a slur is when you connect 2 notes by, say, 1st fret and 3rd fret. That's a slur. Okay, so with the slurs, it sounds like this. To slur, you just start off what you originally learned, but then you go down to the 4th fret and pull your finger up to the 5th fret, and then you go back to the 5th fret and pull up to the 7th fret. Then there's the end of the riff. It's the way I do it, because I don't play with a pick like bassist for Green Day does. I flick it because you're playing the D and the G string. So you go to 9th fret. But you only want to flick the D string once. So I flick it, then pull my finger over so it's not touching. So it sounds like this. Then I go back into what I just played. So you play that for a certain amount of times. I'm not sure right now. If you listen to the song, it would be easy to count out. Then you end up going into the chorus. The choruses. And you go into another riff, but first I'll teach you the chorus. It's triplets, so triplet, 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 triplet. Then you go down to the 2nd fret on the A string. You don't even pluck here, you just put your finger down. It's hammer on. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and that's how you play that part. So it's just all together it sounds like. Next you go into the 2nd riff, which is actually sort of hard. It's something you really want to practice at if you want to learn the song. It sounds like. It's hard for me to play this slow, but it's kind of. You start in 7th fret on the A string. You go to 9th fret on the G. So then go back to 7th fret on the A, 7th fret on the D, or yeah, 7th fret on the D. Then you hammer on to the 9th fret on the D. Then you do 9th fret on the G and D. So and what you do here is you just at the end of the riff, it starts on the G string. It goes 7, 6, 4. Then you want to play 7 on the D string. So that's basically almost all the song. So it pretty much sounds like I've made a few mistakes, but if you listen to this song, it's easy to figure it out. I also forgot to mention one thing. When you're playing this song, you're tuned down a half step. The way you do, an easy way to do that is if you know your bass is in tune already, you start from the E string, pluck your sixth fret, and then you want to tune this to the 6th fret. Then you go back to the 5th fret and tune to the A. So instead of pulling it back up when you're tuning on here, you'll pull this down. So it's like now that sounds more like the song. So you'll tune down half step on each string before you start playing the song. And that's pretty much how you play Longview. If you need any more help, just email me. I can send you a tab. I can send you lyrics with where you play which riff where, and where you start the bridge, where you start anything. So if you need any help, just email me. Thanks for watching.